doing fakie flip tail slides until I relearn the secret. Meaning I'm gonna do this trick over and over and try to analyze what I'm doing wrong. Cause lately I haven't been able to do that trick first try. That trick was like an ollie to me, a tail slide to me, however you want to put it. It was super, super easy to do. I was able to just flip into that and do tricks out of it. If I want to think of a trick out of a tail slide, I could just fakie flip into it easily instead of just doing a fakie tail slide or even a tail slide. So that trick was like crazy to me. I'll show you guys some clips I've done with that trick. So I still have it. Yesterday we filmed a street vlog and my dumbass deleted most of the clips because I was trying to make some space for filming other skaters, learning some tricks at this park. And we went to a street spot though, and straight out the car first try I did fakie flip tail. So I was like, okay, I don't know how I just did that out of nowhere first try, because lately it hasn't been a first try thing to me. So today I'm gonna do it on this ledge, this curved ledge. Now that curved ledge is always weird to me, but you know, the other one is a little too tall right now for me to use that as learning, relearning or whatever. So we'll do this one. So do it over and over and just analyze, and you guys can watch me figure that out, and we'll figure it out together. Hopefully this helps you guys learn how to do the trick too as I relearn the secret. There's something I'm missing and I'm not doing this trick enough lately for me to understand what it is. Or maybe it's just me not doing it enough. Maybe I have to just unlock it again, but we'll see. That wasn't 100%. But see, that's the problem. I used to have this like 100% every try with a hesitate. So far I'm thinking it's like a fear thing because I haven't been doing the trick. You know what I mean? When you stop doing something for a minute, you kind of just have to remind yourself how to do it, and you kind of get scared to do it like you used to, obviously. But shouldn't be an excuse. Alright. That one felt good. My heel was on it a lot, so obviously that was sloppy. But the fact that I got on it like nothing proves that the try before, I wasn't 100% trying. So far, I really think that's just, nigga, go for it and try. Stop being a little pussy ass nigga and fucking do it. All right, let's do this again. Oh my God, what's a crick? Shit. Sloppy landing. What sucks about this heat lately is it overheats my phone. So sometimes I'm gonna be coming into the shade and talk to y'all when I do the talking scenes. Bring the camera over here so the camera can take a little break too. But yeah, so you saw how I got into crick earlier. That's the like the pinning factor of if I have my body right or not. Because obviously when you're doing a fakie flip crick, you are going in at a different angle, or your shoulders are turning in a different angle, or don't turn at all for a minute, which I need to relearn that trick to unlock. Probably be the next video, because I love that trick. But yeah, the tail slide, what I'm starting to remember right now is you stay parallel, your shoulders stay parallel with the ledge, but your board is kind of going diagonal, if that makes sense. And then when you pop and flick, it automatically turns and gets the tail slide. So we're gonna try to keep doing that and keep that in mind for these next tries. I really think that's the secret. So my shoulders went the way it was in the other try on that one. Not gonna get it perfectly all the time, but if I could just master that, every try I got this trick. Actually, I'm gonna work smarter right now. So I'm gonna practice the shoulder technique, which is doing fakie tails, so I can get used to it. And then we're gonna get back to the flip in and see how much that helps. But let's practice that right now. I realized something else. So with that try, I felt very uncomfortable because my shoulders were super parallel and perfect with it, and I was going diagonal angle-wise, but then I made my head parallel with my shoulders, and my head kind of still has to be looking towards the ledge, or it fucks you all up. this time, I tried to look at the ledge, but I just kept looking towards it, and it messed up everything too. So, parallel with the ledge, look at the ledge, but when you pop, go ahead and just let your head pause, do whatever it needs to do to feel comfortable, instead of just still looking at it. All right, I'm gonna do a few more and then we'll get to it. All right, let's do a fake and flip tail. Starting to get cocky, and that means I'm not trying. That's not cool. Right here. When learning a trick, I used to force myself to do it over and over. Never really would count, but it would be at least 100 times. Like I would land it. For example, half cap nose size 270s. I always say that one because I remember that one being so impossible for me to do. And once I landed one, I was like, I'm just gonna force it. And every day I'm just gonna do it as many times as possible. And that's what I was doing. Today we're gonna try to do it as many times as possible, and we'll get this shit back. I swear, anytime I mess up, it's because I'm not popping. I am rushing it. I need to focus on popping it. Not thinking about getting on the side. Get that pop, because if I miss that pop, it's not going nowhere. That's 3 times in a row. Pretty hyped on that. See if I can keep going. 4. 5. All right, let me talk to y'all in the shade. It's fucking hot, y'all. 5 in a row is pretty great. Again, this ledge is weird. I felt like I was comfortable enough to do like a trick out of it, but with this ledge, since it curves, it's hard for me to hold it because it's like forcing me to get off. Pause. My bad, it's fucking hot. That's why I'm talking like this, but I do want to do a trick out of this in another video. Probably go to Tyree or something. That ledge is just long, and do a flip out or something. Goal would be big hill out. That'd be amazing. But yeah, man, 5 times in a row. This is how I used to practice, how I used to train. I could keep going, but I gotta edit this video and get this up and then film some more videos today. But I would usually keep going and do more. Right now, I gotta be productive and keep y'all happy and be a dad at the same time. I promise I'll take my kid to the park. And I'll probably do a talking video while he's at the park. And yeah, so grateful y'all comment for the algorithm. Give it a like. I'm staying consistent. I'm gonna try to post twice a day sometimes. I don't care what nobody says. I'm just staying consistent. I'm going in. This is what keeps me to stay consistent when I try to do a lot at once. And appreciate y'all. I've been seeing all the comments. You guys been liking the talking videos. Seen a lot of positive comments. People saying that they love how I story tell and the feedback is giving them. I've been seeing some comments of people saying Unc is glorifying his glory days, or talking about his glory days. Some negative shit. And that's cool. It's really not that, because I could have been spoke about this type of stuff. I just feel like now that you guys are listening, you guys are older, it's a good time to talk about it. We're gonna have a lot, way more milestones and achievements if I keep skating like this. So I'm not done. I'm getting back to my prime and even better. I'm just not jumping off no motherfucking 13 stair. Nobody want to do that shit no more. But yeah, one, I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.